No problem.
Hello, good evening. First, I'd like to thank the board for this opportunity and my colleagues for their support tonight. My name is Lyles Puleto, and tonight is the 7th time I've attended a board meeting and the 4th time I've spoken. Each time I've spoken, I've expressed concerns over large class sizes in 2nd grade at Marshall Elementary. I've taught in Christina School District for 4 years, and each year my class has exceeded 22 students. In the past, you have heard my concerns and responded with various supports. Today, I am again asking for support for our 2nd grade classrooms at Marshall Elementary. All of the classrooms at Marshall Elementary in 2nd grade exceed the state restriction of 22 students per class. We are all well aware of the advantages of learning in small class sizes. It is not an issue unique to this district. Recently, class size was ranked by NEA as one of the top 10 problems facing public education. Given unlimited resources, I feel confident that we would all have small class sizes, and we all know that it would facilitate learning. The fact is that we don't have unlimited resources. I have experience working with limited resources. We all have experience working with unlimited resources, and we all know the key: priorities. I am asking that you prioritize small class sizes to improve educational outcomes for our students. In the past, I've spoken about the impacts of smaller class sizes on achievements, meeting student needs, and the impacts on student safety. Tonight, I'd like to speak about the impact of class sizes on the teacher. Teaching is a unique job in many ways, but one in particular is a little bit hard to understand. As a teacher, every student in my classroom increases by the amount of students, but my pay does not increase. Every student added means more materials to prepare, more conferences to hold, more assessments to grade, but my pay does not increase. In fact, it correlates to less pay per student. When I began this school year, I was being compensated at a rate of $12.73 per student per day. Over the past few weeks, I've had students added to my classroom, and I now make $11.20 per student per day. Pay per student has decreased and workload has increased, and you can see how easily that can lead to a stressed out teacher, and we all know that teacher stress is not good for student achievement. I had just mentioned more assessments to grade. Let me tell you exactly what that means. Last year I had 27 students in my class, 5 more than the state mandate. So I was given a paraprofessional to assist in my classroom, which was a huge help, but I still had to take work home. Grading assessments provides me with valuable information and is something I can do outside of school. For 8 weeks last year, I logged all the time I spent grading assessments. I logged time spent grading assessments while watching the Super Bowl. I reported when I graded papers in the waiting room of MedExpress. I took notes when I went into school to grade on snow days. In 8 weeks, I spent 1,270 minutes grading, entering scores, and analyzing the data. The point is, large class sizes greatly increases workloads for teachers. I suspect that families have left our district due to large class sizes, and I know that qualified, dedicated teachers have left the district, if not changed schools, to have fewer students in their classroom. Please prioritize support for students and teachers by reducing class sizes and hiring support staff. Second grade at Marshall Elementary should be eligible for another unit. And if we don't have the room for another class, we are eligible for 2 paraprofessionals at our grade level. Thank you.
Thank you.